This video will have you seeing double. Today we are going to look at 10 amazing facts about twins. Types of twins. Most of us are only familiar with fraternal and identical twins, but that's only because they are the most common. In fact, there are a total of 7 different types of twins, most of which are very rare. There are, of course, fraternal and identical. Then there are half-identical, mirror-image twins, mixed chromosome twins, superfecundation, and superfetation. Different dads and different races. Twins can have different dads and they can be different races. This is a very rare scenario that happens to about 1 to 2% of fraternal twins. In a condition known as heteropaternal superfecundation, a woman can release 2 eggs during ovulation and be impregnated by 2 different men. Fraternal twins can have different skin colors. On the flip side of that, mixed-race couples can also have fraternal twins with different skin colors. The parents carry genetic coding for each race, and because fraternal twins don't have identical genes, one infant may get one skin color and the other twin another skin color. The odds of this happening are 1 in a million. Dairy can increase chances of having twins. According to the Journal of Reproductive Medicine, women who consume dairy are 5 times more likely to have twins than those who do not consume it. Just like humans, cows produce a protein into their milk called IGF that increases the ovary's sensitivity to follicle-stimulating hormone, which triggers ovulation. Thus, the levels of this protein are 13 times higher in women who consume dairy. Twins can have their own language. Remember that cute video from 2011 of baby twins gabbing to each other in what seemed to be gibberish? This is a pretty common circumstance in twins that researchers call idioglossia. 40% of twins invent their own language and sometimes use each other as models for learning vocabulary, applying meaning to sounds. They usually cease using it as they grow older, but there are some cases where pairs have kept their secret vernacular. Twins can be born years apart. The term twin can be interpreted differently, but in the medical field, twin can be applied to 2 infants who are born years apart. Take for instance the case of Reuben Blake and his sister Florin. They are twins that were born nearly 5 years apart. Both children were born from the same group of embryos, but were implanted in Mrs. Blake's womb at different times using in vitro fertilization. Some embryos can be used while others can be frozen and used at a later time. Little Reuben said that for a while his sister was in the freezer along with the chips and chicken. Lefties. About 22% of twins are left-handed, while only 10% of people in the general population are lefties. Scientists are not quite sure why there is a higher population of left-handed twins, since there is no genetic link to dominant hand preference. Some think it has to do with the position in the womb. Others say it has to do with prenatal hormone levels. Identical twins don't have identical fingerprints. Identical twins have mostly identical DNA, so they must have the same fingerprints, right? On the contrary, identical twins have the same fingerprints when they are first conceived. However, somewhere between the 6th and 13th week of pregnancy, they each touch the amniotic sac, leading to unique ridges and lines that form distinguishing fingerprints. Mirror-image identical twins have asymmetric features. About 25% of identical twins are known as mirror-image twins, where the twins become exact reflections of one another. In early stages of development, the egg splits later than usual. Each half of the egg becomes an individual and develop facing each other. This will cause reflective characteristics, such as one twin being left-handed while the other one is right, or a birthmark on the right shoulder of one and on the left of the other. In extreme cases, all of the internal organs are reversed in one of the twins. Separate but equal. Even if identical twins are separated at a young age, they may still develop similar personalities and interests. This was discovered after the Jim twins, separated at 1 month old, were reunited in 1979. Coincidentally, both sets of parents named their son James, but this wasn't the only similarity. They both married wives named Betty. They had named their own sons James Allen, just with different spelling. Both had a dog named Toy. They served as a part-time deputy sheriff in Ohio. Both twins had begun experiencing tension headaches, and both were 6 feet tall and weighed 180 pounds. We hope you enjoyed our 10 amazing facts about twins. Be sure to subscribe to more amazing facts and other videos you may enjoy like these.